Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Chronicles of Sugar Rose. So today we're going to talk about parenting and kids. So, this one is a tough one. So our new generation, these Gen Z parents, they don't want to stress their kids. They don't want to reprimand them. Back in the days, it's slippers and broom and Gary Turner. Now they take trainers back in the days. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So, but this generation, this new era that we're in, parents don't want to reprimand their kids. Parents don't want to caution their kids the way it's supposed to be done. So, and then if you try to, reprimand them or caution them, you see the parents, oh no, don't touch my kids. Oh no, don't touch my child. But back in the days, remember, they say it takes a village to raise a child. But now, no, don't touch my kids. That's the new notion that we're hearing these days. So, something happened at the airport when I was coming in. I was sitting at the gate, the flight was delayed. So the mother of this child, the child was so erratic. He was everywhere, throwing tantrums and all that stuff. Even me, in my heart is doing like this. Make this pikin not do this, nyama nyama, come near me. That's what I was saying in my mind. And then this child went to where the wheelchairs, the elderly people were seated. And then one man had a walk stick. The child just went there and dragged the walk stick and threw it on the floor. Hey! Oh! I was going to tell the child something, but I said, you know what? Let me respect myself. And then I was expecting the mother to yell at the child, reprimand the child, or do something that people will be like, okay, yes, that's, yes, this woman, she did the right thing. No, she was like, oh, stop it. And the annoying thing was that she was now laughing. Hey. She was laughing, and then she said, oh, he didn't mean it. It's okay. And then she called the child, and the child was like laughing too. And both of them were laughing. So one lady now went to her and said, oh no, ma'am, you have to caution your child. And then if it's possible, you have to apologize to the man that the child took the walk stick from. She said, oh no, it's okay. He didn't mean it and all that. Between you and I, the woman did not apologize to that man. The child did not even feel like there's anything that is wrong. I said this is the kind of parents that when the children grow up, they will chop off the ear, they will bite the ear off. I mentioned it in my last episode. I told you a story of how a child bit off the mother's ear because the mother didn't caution him, didn't stop him from doing all those nasty things, robbery and stuff that he was doing growing up. So when they arrested him he now said he wanted to talk to the mom, and then when they called the mom, he bit off the mom's ear. It's in one of my episodes. So this thing, it pains me. So I was saying in my mind that if this child had come close to me, I will mistakenly just spank him. Let me and the mother, what kind of thing is that? So please, parents, learn to train your child. Especially in public. That thing that you'll be like, oh, leave my child. Oh, my child. No. Eventually, it will turn around and it will hurt you. It will sting you in such a way that you will regret. So that incident that I saw at the airport, the thing was in my head until from when we boarded, when we were on the flight, until when we landed. I was thinking, I said, what kind of parenting are we teaching these children these days? People around the child and the mom, they were like, they didn't even know what to do. So one woman summoned up courage to say something. And then instead of that, the mother to, do what she's supposed to do as a mom, she said, oh, no, it's nothing. That the man that they took this walk stick from didn't bother. Everybody was like, me and one woman can't look each other like this. I don't know how you're training your children, because these children are the children that will now grow up and become useless wives and useless husbands in the future and come and be stressing people's lives. So please, if you don't know how to train your child, I beg, give the child to somebody that can train the child, because you don't want to raise one kind non-entity and the non-entity will now grow up and become a bad husband or a bad wife. People will now come and be stressing themselves for something that they did not bargain for. Please learn to train your child though. And again, another thing I want to talk about for the girl children, if you don't know how to cook, from at least, if for nothing's sake, from 10 years old, start learning how to make noodles, start learning how to make, all these fast things, hot dog, toast. Teach your children how to make all these things, so that at least they will not have, at the back of their mind, they will know that they are responsible. It's not like, I know that even 20-something-year-old children, they still don't know how to cook. Fast food, they will go mad or wanka umuazia chineke mere mmadụ ebere. Learn to teach your children how to cook. Learn to teach your children manners. They will do something, and instead of you to caution them, you'll be laughing with them. Don't bring it near me, because I know what it took me to train my own children. I raised my children. It's not like I'm trying to be boastful. In a scale of 100, at least I did 95% to the best of my knowledge. So that's how they grew up. And then I don't want to now come and receive one child will come and be talking to me anyhow, to be disrespectful to me, and then the parents is there, the parents will not say anything. I will personally draw that pikin ear. Mokuna no try me. That thing that happened at the airport, if it happen anywhere around me again, I must talk. And if I no talk, I no go happy. So if you are that mom that is always covering up every dirty act of your child, you'll be covering it. You will not be able to summon up courage to caution your children. I've seen on social media where one child slapped the father in public, slapped the father, and the mom was backing, like trying to say, yell at the dad not to touch the child. It was just somehow, I didn't even bother to check how it ended. So what am I saying? As a parent, please, they said spare the rod and spoil the child. In my culture, you use this hand to spank the child, you use this hand to bring them back closer. But you have to let them know that, hey, what you're doing is very wrong, and this is why I am reprimanding you. This is the reason. Like I said in my other episode, do not just yell at the kids and do not use negative words on them. Don't curse them. Don't insult them. There was one boy, Destiny Boy or something, that passed some days ago. So some days ago, and then they released the voice note that the mom left for him before he passed. It was in Yoruba. I don't understand Yoruba that much. And then somebody said, please, you guys should interpret. Up till that yesterday night, I was going there. Nobody was able to interpret. The only thing they were saying there is, Olormaji, as in God forbid, I cover ourselves with the blood of Jesus. You that is reading this kind of thing will not happen to you. I mean, everybody is saying, praying, and rejecting and rebuking and binding. Why? Because that thing that the mother left on that voice note to the child that is now late was so strong that people were wondering if this is actually the mother of the child. I mean, some mothers are mean. The kind of things that comes out of their mouth. Please minimize. Stop insulting, stop cursing your children, because it will come to pass. And when they do something wrong, do not hesitate to reprimand them. You telling them, oh no, it's okay. Oh, don't do this again. You're spoiling that child. And that when that child grows up, they will loathe you. Like I said, and I always say, if you know that you don't have the heart to be able to take care of a child, why give birth? Or even if you born, carry the pikin, give to somebody will go look after the pikin. They said a word is enough for the wise. Caution your children. If any of your disrespectful child come near me, I am saying it now in the open. The way I treated my child is the way I'll treat your child. And if you have a problem with it, me and you go parking lot. Don't play with me. Have a good one and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.